All right, so I wanted to show you proof of income and results that I've gotten for myself and that my clients have gotten. So this was the very first book that I've ever written. It was a book on fitness, actually, called The Science of Getting Ripped. This book went on to make, I think, earned a few tens of thousands of dollars, and that's what really got me interested in this process. And then I thought about how I could condense my time, and that's where this whole concept of treating your book like a tech startup and launching a one-page book, getting traction, and then investing the time and energy to scale it up really came into play. Now, with this book, I actually didn't even write it all myself, and there are a few techniques that I share, to do that, but it works phenomenally well. This was the second book that I ever wrote, and it was a book about focus, about productivity and focus and time management. It went on to do very, very well. This is another book of mine that I wrote, sharing how to think faster and make decisions quicker. It went on to earn thousands and thousands of dollars. I wrote a book on LinkedIn, how to use LinkedIn for business to grow your business and become an authority in your field and in your industry. It went on to do very, very well. So I want to share some of my actual results. So I'm going to log here into my Amazon dashboard, and you can see proof of income. So if I go to my reports, I'm going to go to reports. If I go to historical, and if I look at all marketplaces, so Amazon.com and UK and France and Germany, all authors, it's just myself. I don't write under pen names. It's just myself. All of my books and life-to-date income, you'll see from 2016 when I started to right now, it's January of 2022 right now. So the last income report we have is from December of 2021. I've earned about $150,000 in royalties. So in US, I've earned $133,000 in royalties. Great British pounds, about 9,500 pounds, which is about $11,000, $12,000. 1,600 euros, which is probably $2,000. So all in all, it's been about $150,000 in royalties from my books, from these simple little books that I didn't even write myself. And that's really the key. Once you get your one-page book concept, you can launch very simple books that are hard-hitting, that are very practical, that are very actionable, that are very tactical, that give the reader a lot of value, a lot of actionable value, without having to write a 300-page novel, if that makes sense. So that's really what I show you how to do. It starts with your one-page book idea, and then it comes down to writing really simple, quick books that solve a particular problem very authoritatively and very decisively. And that's how you're going to be able to scale your business. And that's how I've earned, $150,000 in royalties. Now, one of my clients, Dr. Eric Fraser, wrote a thin, simple little 70-page book about top talent for big companies, how to hire, attract, and retain top talent. He used this little book to get himself on the Morning Joe show with Joe Scarborough. And if you see here, you'll see his clip.
He's the author of the new book, The Psychology of Top Talent, the practical, scientifically proven method to identify, hire, and develop high performers. So great to see you, Doctor. We had earlier, we had a dreamer on who's now a best-selling author.
Yes.
Her story proved professor at Yale University.
So I don't need to go into that much more than this, other than to prove how a simple little book that solves a very pressing problem in a very unique way can lead to hundreds of thousands of dollars in royalties, how it can lead to mass media attention, how it can lead to an influx of sales and leads and clients and paid speaking opportunities. In fact, one of my clients was a college student who wrote a simple little book on influencer marketing. Now, this little book is 75 pages, 80 pages, and it was about Instagram marketing and how to be an influencer on Instagram. And he's gone on to earn thousands of dollars from his book, and of course, built a business and a service offering around Instagram marketing. So I wanted to share some of these examples to prove how simple it is that if you get your one-page book idea down pat, if you have an idea that's unique, that's compelling, that's different, and you write a very, very brief and concise book, not a 300-page novel, but a 75 to 125-page book that's actionable, practical, and tactical, you can do very, very well for yourself. So that's what I want to share with you. Now, go ahead and, if you're interested in this, if you're interested in learning more, go ahead and click the button below. We can set up a time to discuss my overall program, what your goals are, what your hangups and your struggles and obstacles are, what your definition of success would be. And if there's a fit, and if it seems like I can help, we can go over my pricing options, we can discuss my payment plans, and we can discuss my 10x ROI guarantee, where I will continue to work together with you until you 10x your return on investment. So feel free to click the button below, schedule a time to talk, and I can't wait to speak to you, learn about you, and see how I can help you get similar results. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.